everyone, this is Matt from DrawingTutorialsOnline.com with a full house. We have a full house.
No, not sure.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Hello.
Cleanse your palate.
Alright, so now we are going to have quiet, and we have this tall, handsome gentleman, PK.
Hey.
PK, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, and why are you here? What are you doing here in this classroom? What's the deal?
Well, right now I'm doing a sketchbook video.
All right, and so what do you want to do when you grow up to be a big person?
I'm already a big person, but hopefully I can be a big person who directs films.
Awesome. All right, so let's check out PK's Sketchbook. I think it's really dynamic and it's very, very different. So let me ask you a couple questions as you're flipping through. So what do you, first and foremost, a question that most people are going to ask is, what medium are you using when you're drawing?
A lot of pen. I like drawing in pen. I use a lot of different colors because I think it looks pretty. Later on in Sketchbook, I like mix colors together.
So, like, what pen specifically? Any one specifically, or just any like random?
I use a lot of Uniball ballpoint pens because they just have a really nice flow to them. But I can just use like dollar store like cheap big pens sometimes, and there's some in the Sketchbook too, just like big pens.
Okay, and how long does each page take?
Depends. Something like this where it's all done with highlighter might take half an hour, or like the watercolor. But just like the pen stuff is really easy, and usually that just takes me like 15 minutes, I think, overall.
So now all of this, you're kind of just cruising out of your imagination?
Yeah, I have a different sketchbook for doing like studies and stuff, but this is like mostly imagination stuff.
And all these are just like random character designs?
Yeah, just seeing what works. Sometimes just by experimenting, you get like that one character where you're like, oh, now I know what this character looks like from this one story.
Oh wow, look at this. This is really fun. So what do you like doing better? Do you like doing backgrounds or characters?
I like creating scenes.
Scenes.
I like doing both at the same time.
Okay.
Just like, because it's really neat. Then you get like a more finished sense.
Wow. Okay, so that's so not you, the normal.
Yeah,
that's forced torture.
Nah, it wasn't that bad. I liked it.
Okay.
And that was done with like a cheap dollar store ballpoint pen. So there you go.
So yeah, so what about that figure right there on that page?
This one?
Memory?
Yeah. I mean, like memory, imagination. That's not too bad. Here's some like experiment with like some crayons and some Crayola markers.
What type of films do you want to direct?
I want to do like animation-y films, or do you mean like genre?
Genre.
I like sort of drama sort of stuff. I like things with like a dark sense of humor. So like if I had to give an example, maybe something like, I don't know, Wolf of Wall Street, which is like kind of humorous but also like kind of dark in what it's doing. I don't know, I like things like that. I also like really weird artsy stuff. Like I really liked Birdman.
Okay. I gotta see that. I still haven't seen it.
It's pretty interesting.
Wow.
I don't know like the story is for everyone. Oh, that's glued together. But I like the direction a lot.
Wow, this is crazy. So one could say that you love color.
Yeah. It's just, I think it adds a really nice finished thing to have like these loose drawings, but then the little outline around them really gives them a finished feeling. It's just a nice little thing to do afterwards.
And what's your favorite animation to date? Like what really jazzes you and inspires you?
Oh dude, Paprika, totally. That's like one of my favorites. That's like my favorite film ever.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, PK's got a huge sketchbook, so I have to pace myself. We're doing 4 sketchbooks today. I'm not really zooming in too much, so this is yeah.
Wolverine redesign.
Wow.
Try giving the Middle Eastern kind of feeling.
I love those details in that weapon.
Yeah.
Damn. My son has a Nerf gun that looks just like it.
I think I was looking at Nerf guns when I was drawing that, so I want to buy one to shoot at my friend.
Yeah, well, my son's got about 40 of them, so I'll bring a couple of class next week.
Woo! Character.
So these drawings that you're doing in your sketchbook, are these being completed in your animation or?
Sometimes, like, that's a character that I was working on for like story pitch and stuff. Maybe I'll do an animation with him. Who knows? Mike's drawing.
Oh yeah, Mike's coming up. And,
Mike's coming up.
That's going to be a shock to the system.
Yeah. Oh no, I must have spilled something on that page. That's sad. This one was at a rough period. I was just drawing people in class. This class. So there you go.
Yeah, I saw Ron there.
Yeah. Weapons and motors and stuff. Robo arm.
Wow, so it's really when did you start drawing like this? Because this is a lot of work. This is crazy. This is a thick sketchbook, and you want to be a director. And directors, yeah, they sketch and they storyboard stuff out for communication. But you're spending a lot of time drawing these characters. Like, when did you start doing this?
I don't know. 2 years ago, I think. This is just how I like to work. Whenever I have like a project, I get obsessed a little bit. And the sketchbook is kind of the same way. Whenever I start the sketchbook, I don't just like do a sketchbook and I do like a page a day. If I'm doing something in my sketchbook, I'm doing like 8 pages that day.
8 pages in a day. That was going to be my next question. So
maybe more, I don't know.
So each day is completely different. So maybe one day you'll do 1 page.
Yeah, maybe one day I'll do like 1 drawing, and then the next day I'll like do 10 pages.
Wow.
It's really like an off and on thing. I do draw in it, try to draw in it every day, but some days are better than others.
And so you're really not about the pencil at all, huh?
Nah, pencil like smudges and it looks bad to me.
That's cool. So at least you know what you like. There's no wishy-washiness to that.
Yeah. That one I think I did in your class, and you were talking about like adding stuff to make the figure pop out, so I added like some rocks. And this is where the double pen comes into. Do red first and then go over it with blue, and adds like a little effect.
This is nuts. You got a lot of drawings in here. This is so. When did you started this sketchbook at the beginning of the semester?
I started like over winter break.
Okay.
And then I finished it like a month ago.
All right, so I don't know when I'm going to post this sketchbook up, so don't hold us to the dates, but right now it is April, what, 14th?
Yeah, 15th.
April, oh, tax day. Oh, what a shame. Okay. So, yeah, it's April 15th, and...
rodents, because I miss my guinea pig.
Yeah, but, okay.
Yeah.
So where's home?
Home is Tanzania. Arusha, Tanzania.
Wow, that's crazy. And so from Tanzania, you wound up in New York at SVA. How did that happen?
Your videos.
Get out of here.
Yeah. I saw like the sketchbooks and I was like, that's cool. I won't go to that school.
Wait, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah,
that's a really great story. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think the first one I saw was either Spencer's or Vivian's. One of those two.
People love those 2 sketchbooks.
Yeah.
I think Vivian gets the most feedback.
I like Spencer a lot. He's got a lot of cool poses.
Yeah, I agree. I think he started his own animation company. People still ask me about him, and I do think he started his own animation company.
Neat.
Oh, that's an awesome story. Now, how do you like SVA?
It's pretty cool so far.
Okay.
I like it.
So you're getting along with the crazy kids in the classroom?
Ah! I hate you, Sean. Just like all of YouTube.
I'll tell you, I love these drawings. They're really unbelievable.
This one may or may not be a character. I don't know.
So, do you guys see on YouTube that PK knows what he's all about? Do you have another sketchbook down over there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just show us some choice pieces. Isn't the man a stud? I mean, seriously, come on.
Oh, I'm so great. This first one, I always like to make the first one a good one, so this is like Samurai Totoro. I don't know. And then Frogman and Kung Fu Guy. I like this one. This one's cool. I have, near the end, there's a better one. I'll skip through a couple of pages just so maybe we can get to that a bit quicker. This one is cool because self-portraits.
Yeah, I mean, it's really great that you have this style. And it's pretty consistent. Now, are you about like experimenting, like when you're in classes? So
Yeah, but I don't like experiment too much in like, like I don't like all of a sudden say, I'm gonna do all this, a couple of pages in pencil. Usually it's like, I'm going to try and do a page in just this color. And I've set the challenge with this sketchbook that whatever the first thing I draw on that page is, I need to like try and keep that consistent. This one is like less so, but like you'll see if I draw a character, then I just draw that character on that page, and then same on here. This one is a little bit different because they told me to draw a feral iguana, so I did. And that's some dudes, and that's a kitchen I saw on TV. And that's a character, and that's a page.
So you started this sketchbook this semester.
Yes.
So this is just on top of your animation homework.
Yeah.
And all your other classes. This is just kind of screwing around in your sketchbook.
These next couple of pages are from the Museum of Natural History.
Yeah, we took a field trip to the Museum of Natural History last week to draw different things. It's late in the semester and the classroom's getting a little stale. Wow, nice stuff. Oh my God, hold on.
Some skulls.
That's a wicked page right there.
I drew the background painting that they had for one of the exhibits, just real quick. And then that's some stuff I did afterwards. This was a page that I did, I think, yesterday.
Wow, those are really pretty.
Yeah, this is a character I have, and I was drawn with like in full clothing, so I was like, what does he look like underneath? And I decided that he looks horrifying. Characters. This is from today. Bunch of characters. This is a page that I really like. This is a bunch of shapes that are just horrifying faces. Whenever I can't think of anything, just drawing faces like this is really kind of almost therapeutic. It's
Very
nice.
nice.
People should try drawing horrifying faces. It's fun.
Okay.
And then that's the last page, and it's like some masks. I'm missing home a little bit, so I'm trying to give them a bit more of a Maasai feel almost.
Okay.
So there you go.
Well, PK, listen, I really want to thank you so much for sharing your sketchbook, and you're a stud, and I love having you in class. You're chill. Thank you. And what do you want to promote?
Tumblr, Rusty Sword Studios. Go find me. If you find that, you'll find everything, so go there.
All right, awesome. So we're going to close this video with who is next, and she is next, and we'll talk soon.